Oh, let's get going. I am ready for you. I actually just looked at hold on, not yet. I literally just went to end the stream on YouTube, not what I wanted to do. It's because I'm talking and narrating everything that I'm doing. And we all know that when I'm narrating the things that I'm doing, it's not necessarily the best thing to do because, I get click crazy. And I just went click crazy for a second there, but we are live on all the streams, and I want to welcome you to Wednesday night. And it is tonight that I want to talk to you about content writing and content creation. And as you can see, if you see the name of this video anywhere, it is watch this if you want to get clients with the content that you create. And so tonight I'm going to be talking to you about some more effective ways to get clients or to attract clients to you with the content that you create. I'm just going to check in on the streams just to see. We've got some people showing up. And I didn't announce this one tonight. I usually schedule this one. Somebody says they love the red lights. You know what the problem? It's Cicely Simpson, by the way, who's a genius. I don't know if you know that or not. I want you to Google her. First of all, don't Google her, but Amazon her. Amazon search for Cicely Simpson. You'll see her name in the LinkedIn chat. 2 steps for you to follow, 3 steps actually. Step number 1, Cicely has this amazing book on leadership. So if you are someone who's looking to become a better leader, you're going to go to Amazon and you're going to search for her name on Amazon. And then you're going to grab her book on the chair methodology for leadership development. And you are going to never need another book on that again. So if you are someone who's interested in learning to be a better leader, then her book over on Amazon is the one that you want to get. It's called, it's the Chair Program. Pull Up Your Chair. It's the name of the book, Pull Up Your Chair. My promise to you is this. I usually have it handy nearby so I can hold it up and show you that I actually read books, but it's on my nightstand. So, because I was putting the book to bed. So Cicely says she loves the red lights. I'm going to tell you there's a problem with the red lights, and it is that my face is very red most of the time. So I feel like my face is blending into the background. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see if I'm going to see if I can get through this without my face blending into the background. LinkedIn room is full, and I see people over on Facebook and on the YouTube. So there is no better time to cut the chit chat and to actually get going on this and get ourselves to work. Thanks for joining me on YouTube, the people who are on YouTube right now. I'm very grateful for you. So if you're anyone that markets scroll stopper, it probably, you know why? There's a good reason why it's a scroll stopper. That's not for this class. Not for this class. Okay, so if you're an expert or you're an entrepreneur or you're a service provider and you are trying to get clients through social media, here's what you need to realize. Number 1, your clients don't have to be born. They are there. They are on social media. They have the problem that you solve and they are seeking that solution. It's very simple, and that's actually very eye-opening when I tell that to people, because a lot of people feel like, I don't know where my clients are. I need to manifest them. I need to get them to show up somehow. Nah, it's not the case. They exist. They have a problem that you can solve, and they're looking for you and your solution right now. The problem that many people have is that the content that they create does not showcase that they can solve the problem. And that's a huge problem because we want to fix that. So you might be wondering why LinkedIn is recommending me to you in this crazy red background and all of that. It might be because you're an entrepreneur who is looking to grow your business and you've expressed interest in that, and the software is recommending me to you. So hello, it's a pleasure to have you here. My name is Chris Prouty, and for the last 21 years, I have helped thousands of entrepreneurs and experts wildly grow their businesses by attracting clients from the internet. In fact, so many so that I built an online school. And in that school, I have classes that you can take. I have mentorship that's available to you, and it all happens every single day of the week. And that's what I do day in and day out, is I help entrepreneurs wildly grow their businesses by attracting clients to their businesses. And in fact, if you'd like to see what it's like to be in one of my classes, I put this link right here for you. It's proutyclass.com. You just have to go there and give me your name and your email address. I'm going to invite you to a free class where I sit there and it's structured and I have all of this great stuff that I'm going to teach you. In fact, I'm going to show you 5 ways to attract clients from social media without paying for ads or without paying for a consultant, something that you can do right away. So go here, proutyclass.com. Prouty's my last name. Class is what I'm delivering.com keeps me online. And I will send you an invitation to that free class. And I would be so inspired to have you in that class. It's actually happening tomorrow at 3 p.m. live with me. So I look forward to having you there. Okay, so where was I? We were talking about creating content and attracting clients from the internet and with the content that you create. A lot of the people that I serve, a lot of the people that I work with come to me because they have a service or they have a product that they know can change their industry. They know it can impact lives and they know that they can be seen as a leader in that industry, but they feel ignored online. And they feel ignored because the stuff that they're creating just isn't getting any reactions or any visibility, or it's not driving clients to them, which is the most important thing. Because you can't put likes in the bank and you cannot put comments in the bank, but you can put money in the bank. So we fix that by completely reshaping how they create content. We create easy ways to do that. So I was having a conversation with someone today about creating content, and they were talking about the importance of telling your own story and opening up as you tell that story. And I revealed to them that it is equally important, if not more important, to tell the story through the frame or through the thought process of your prospect. So instead of telling your story, what I want to advise you to do is tell the story that is being told inside the mind of your prospect. I'm going to dig into that just a little bit for you. But before I do, I want to invite you yet again to this free class that I'm having. It's proutyclass.com. In this class, I'm going to be going over how to create content that magnetizes you and brings those prospects to you. It's a completely free class. I do it because I have so much fun doing it, and I would love to have you there and show you how much fun it is to learn this stuff and to be able to do this stuff, especially when we clear the chaos. You know, that's something that I always say is that I help people clear the chaos of client attraction. We clear the chaos of social media. In fact, I've been saying that for years, and that's something that I've done with thousands of people. And I'd like to do it with you because I'm on a mission to help 10 million entrepreneurs and experts wildly grow their businesses. I would love it if you were one of them. So come to proutyclass.com tomorrow. All right, so back to this. So we're talking about telling the story from the frame of the prospect, telling the story that's going on in their thoughts. When you're able to do that, you're able to create content that people are going to read and they're going to say, that's me. You're talking directly to me. And you know how I know they're going to say that? Is because those are the messages I get, the private messages and the texts I get from people that read the content or watch the videos that I create. They say things like, I feel like you were talking to me, or I feel like you were reading my mind. Well, I am talking to them, but I'm talking to a lot of people at the same time, but I'm not reading their minds. I do not have that ability. What I do have the ability to do is understand where they are right now and understand where they wish to be. And then I also understand that what I do can get them from where they are to where they want to be. An example, where they are right now, feeling stuck on social media, feeling the pressure of all of the competition, feeling overwhelmed by all of the choices that exist. Where do they want to be? They want to have a clear plan, a step-by-step plan that they can do every single day that attracts clients to them. They want clients getting on their calendars. They want to be able to turn those calendar appointments into high-paying customers who then build their business and help them create wealth from their business. I can get them from one place to the other. But if I'm going to create content, I shouldn't be always telling my story, because my story is not particularly exciting. There's nothing exciting about my story, in fact. But the story that's going on inside their mind, that's the story that they want to hear about. So when I'm creating my content, I'm always thinking about how do I tell the story that's in their mind. So how do you figure out what your clients want and where they want to be? Well, I'm going to shock you with this really impactful hidden technique for figuring out exactly what that is. I'll share that with you in just one moment. One quick reminder for those who have joined us, I'm giving a free class tomorrow at proutyclass.com. I'm going to show you 5 ways to attract clients through social media that don't involve paying for ads, don't involve hiring a consultant, and something that you can do, boom, right away. In fact, when I've taught this workshop before, people were attracting clients during the workshop. I'd love for that to be you. So go to proutyclass.com, register for that. I'll see you tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern, live with me. You get to interact with me and ask me questions. You can't do that really here. I guess you could type stuff in the chat, but it's really cool when we do this, and I have so much fun doing it. So proutyclass.com, just go to proutyclass.com, sign up for that free class. So how can you figure out the story that's going on in the mind of your prospect? So I told you I was going to give you a secret way of doing that. I'm going to call it a secret way because nobody does this, but it's actually really easy. You ask every single sales call that you have, every client that you've served, every prospect that you're working with, every success story, everybody that you meet that is a potential client for you, you ask them, where are you at right now? What's going on in your business right now? Or whatever it is that you do. Let's say you help people you help them become better leaders in their business. I don't know why I thought of that, but I did. Let's say you help people become better leaders in your business. You ask them questions like, what are the leadership opportunities in your company right now? Do you feel like you've ever been passed up for a leadership opportunity that you deserved? What did that feel like? And then you ask questions about where they want to be. So you told me you were passed up for a leadership opportunity. What would have happened if you got that leadership chance? What would have happened if they brought you into that? What would have happened if you stepped up to the table and you brought your own chair? And you sat down at the table. What would your life be like right now? You can ask very simple questions and find out where people are now and where they wish to be. One of the tactics that I use is I send out a survey. I've helped thousands of people, so it's very easy for me to do. I'll create a quick survey inside of Google, and I will send that out to my not to my prospects, but to my clients, the people I serve. And I'll ask them questions, and I'll say, think back to where you were before we started working together. What was it like? Use open terms. You're going to start to see patterns when you do that. Those patterns are the stories that you can tell. So remember, your story only goes so far, and people will be inspired by your story if you have an inspiring story. If you're like me, I don't have an inspiring story. I've just worked my butt off for 21 years helping people grow their businesses. That's it. So I don't really have anything that I can tell that's going to inspire anyone to do anything. So if I can jump inside the head of my prospect and I can create content from their perspective, telling their story, well, who do you think they're going to reach out to get the solutions that they're seeking? It's going to be me, because I'm going to become the sole source. I'm going to become the only one that understands them. I'm going to be the one that read their mind, even though I really didn't. If you'd like to learn more about how to do this, I'm going to show you 5 ways to attract clients to your business using social media right here tomorrow. If you just go to proutyclass.com, that's tomorrow, that's Thursday. If it's not Thursday when you're watching this, then whatever the next Thursday is, I'll be giving a class for sure. It might not be that one, but I'll be giving a free class. So just bring yourself over to proutyclass.com. Give me your name, your email. I'm going to send you an invitation. I ask for your phone number, but you don't have to give it to me. I might text you a thank you, just because I'm very grateful for the people that show up on these things. So, quick summary, quick recap, and it is this. Write your content from the perspective of your prospect. Write your content from the thoughts, from the mind of your perspective. Not your perspective. I don't know why I said that. Write your content from the mind of your prospect, and that is going to open up entirely new worlds for you as you market yourself online. So few people are doing it, and you know why? Because it's not easy to do. I've asked you to do a little bit of work tonight. Do the work. Watch the results that you get. For my friends on YouTube, everything that I'm showing you right now is incredibly important, but it might not be the most important thing for you, which is why I'm going to put a video right here for you to click on and watch right now to start getting more clients into your business. And if you click on my face, you can subscribe to my channel to get alerts every time I create videos like this. And if you're new to my channel, now would be a genius time to click the subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications so that you get alerts every time I create videos about growing your business. I'm going to jump into the chat really quick and see what's going on. Cicely, thank you so much for sharing my registration link. That's proutyclass.com. I really do look forward to seeing everybody there and having so much fun, having just so much fun teaching you those 5 ways to get clients from social media. Over here on Facebook, just a quick check in there. Everybody's quiet over there. How are we doing on the YouTube stream? Well, there's Eileen Ryan, Get Hired Rapidly. Eileen says, when's your upcoming workshop? It is tomorrow. Holy smoke, more views on YouTube than on LinkedIn tonight. We're picking up some steam, guys. We're picking up some steam. Eileen Ryan's pretty amazing as well. I would encourage you, especially if you're someone who is leaving entrepreneurship and you're looking for that job, that high-paying job, your dream job, Eileen Ryan is the one you want to talk to. She has a 120% success rate in getting people hired. I say that it's more than 100% because she has people that have gotten hired rapidly, then left those jobs and gotten jobs somewhere else, like almost instantly. So work with her once and you get a lifetime of skills to always be getting that dream job. That's not for me. I don't do really well working in companies. They tend to fire me. They tend to get me, show me to the door. They really don't. I haven't been fired. I quit because I couldn't take that stuff. All right, really incredible to see you guys tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I really do encourage you to start thinking about your content from a totally different perspective. And you know what? Let me ask you this question while we're still here and there's still a bunch of people hanging out. Even if it's not now while we're live, I do want to ask you this question. Have you ever tried to write content from the perspective of your prospect? Drop a note in the comments below and let me know if you've ever tried or if you're going to start trying right now. Because you have to try in order to get good at this. You might not get it right the first try. But once you get going on this, you're going to find it gets easier and easier and easier. And of course, if you come to my workshop at proutyclass.com, I'm going to show you some techniques for writing content so that you can really just focus on your client and let the content just flow. So proutyclass.com, type that into a browser. Don't click on it. That's going to pause this video. Type that into a browser, and I will see you tomorrow, Eileen Ryan, at 3 p.m. Eastern, where I'm going to do that whole thing live. And it is so much fun. Actually, Shonda has not. Shonda, I'm curious, are you going to try? So Shonda is a Kagan water dealer. And Shonda, so let's think about your clients for just a quick moment. So your clients are looking for better health. They're looking for healthier water. They are looking to feel better. And you have to be very careful with any kind of claims like that on social media because we don't want to make health claims. But we do want to make some claims that people can drink water. They can drink more water. They can hydrate more. You can make those kind of claims. So Shonda, as you're thinking about the content you're creating, instead of telling your story or even the story of the company, just start talking about hydration and the importance of hydration. Talk about how when you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. You're already beyond being properly hydrated. I know this because I'm always hydrating. It's one of the most important things in the world. So from their perspective, these are the things that they're looking for. We must be careful with health claims. And the reason I say that is even if you make them organically, you're going to get squashed by the platform. The platform is not going to send your content out very far. But advising people, letting them know that proper hydration reduces wrinkles. The proper hydration helps you think better, feel better, eat less, snack less. If for people who have lost a tremendous amount of weight, being hydrated is going to remove or help remove some of that, some of the loose skin that they might have. There's a whole bunch of great reasons to stay hydrated. In addition to when you exercise, when you first wake up in the morning, first thing you should do is hydrate. All of those things. So right from their perspective, I really do hope that makes a lot of sense for you. And I saw you jump onto the stream, so I don't know if we've ever met, Shonda. But I figured I saw what you did, and I figured I would just use you as an example straight away. All right, one last check on all of the streams, just to make sure I'm not missing anybody's comments while we are here live. And while I'm doing that, here's what you're doing while I'm doing that. Well, listen to this. Tomorrow I'm giving a workshop, and that workshop is going to be about an hour to an hour and a half. We're going to be talking about 5 ways to attract clients to your business through social media. It is going to help you understand what you should be doing every single day to attract clients to your business, so you can have people on your calendar, so you can turn those people into clients, so you can serve more people. It's going to show you how to expand your visibility so you can be seen as the expert and the authority. It's going to show you how to create content that your audience is going to love so that you'll build trustworthiness. And it's going to show you how to put all of those things together in a way that you can do every single day so you can feel less overwhelmed, more confident, more fulfilled, and more balanced in the way that you approach getting clients from social media. I've been doing this for 21 years. I've been helping people clear the chaos of client attraction and clear the chaos of social media for 21 years. Social media hasn't been around that long. We were just doing it on the internet before social media. But I've been helping people do it for 21 years, and I've helped thousands of people do it. I want to help 10 million people do it. That is my stated mission. I want you to be one of those people. Whether you work with me or not, you might want to come into one of my programs. That would be great. And you might not, and that's okay too. As long as we can help you start getting more clients, that fulfills me. So, proutyclass.com, somewhere around here, right up here. Just go to proutyclass.com, and we will see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. No replay on that one. No replay on that one. You got to be there live. Nobody ever learns anything in a replay. They think they will. People like collect replays. You ever notice that? People like collect replays of webinars and they never watch them. So that's why I'm doing it live. Maybe one day. I get people every week asking me to do replays on them. Maybe one day. Maybe in September I'll do replays and we'll see what happens. In the meantime, that's what I've got. That's what it's going to do for you. So what I want you to do right now is go to proutyclass.com, name, email. If you give me your phone number, I'm going to text you thank you. I promise. But I'm probably not going to text you anything else. So I'm not going to slam you with texts. But I will send a little note of gratitude because I am grateful for you. All right? Proutyclass.com. That's my last name, proutyclass.com. All right. So that wraps it up for tonight. Cicely, we went 21 minutes. Eileen, we went 21 minutes. Somehow I was able to take a 3-minute talk and make it last 21 minutes. I have no idea how that works. Thanks for being here tonight. I really appreciate all of you. We'll be back tomorrow night. Let's see, tomorrow's Thursday. So tomorrow we're going to talk about different ways to think as an entrepreneur and ways you should be thinking that are going to help you grow faster. So if you'll join me tomorrow night, I'll probably be in right around 9:30 again tomorrow night because I do like this time spot. 8:30, 9:30, somewhere around then. I'll try to announce it tomorrow instead of just going live like I did tonight. I'll announce it so that you get some kind of a heads up. And I'll be back tomorrow to talk about the different modes of thought as an entrepreneur and what you can do with your thoughts to help accelerate your growth even faster. Because that's what I want for you. I want you to grow. I will say good night to you.